Good morning and happy Monday to all my WeFlexers at home. Tommy here, founder of WeFlex, here to take you through today's workout. If you're new to joining us, this is a simple 30-minute at-home workout you can do on your own just to make sure you're moving throughout the day. And if you're my diehards from last week, well done on an incredible week, and I'm very excited to walk you through your next workout. Before we begin, we always have to ask ourselves, are we hurt or injured in any way? And if so, you should reconsider doing the workout right now. And if you're not feeling very well either, you shouldn't be doing the workout either. And just maybe take a day to relax and breathe and do the workout tomorrow so you don't push yourself unnecessarily. Then we need to make sure and do our checks together. Do we have our water bottles? Do we have our towels? Are we wearing the right clothes? Do we have our big smiles? If so, let's get started for today. Let me take you over to our whiteboard of destiny. And here there we go, for the workout for today. So we're going to be doing our warm-ups. We're then going to be doing some jumping. Then we're going to be doing some squats, not seated squats today. We're going to be removing that safety net of a chair and actually doing free-form squats. Before we do jumping squats, so we're going to be merging them together, and then we're going to finish off with some push-ups and then a warm down. I promise you there is some method to my madness in this, because over the course of this week we're going to be working our way up to doing the famous incredible burpee exercise. But before we do that, we're going to break that down into separate exercises like our jumps and our squats and our push-ups. Before we do, let's get our warm-up going. So make sure you've got somewhere a little bit of space. And before we start, let's just relax and roll our necks around. So just move it around. Don't push it. Don't go too hard. Just roll your head around. Oh, there you go. Then when you're ready, let's change direction in 3, 2, 1. Change direction. Going the other way. There we are. Keep that up. Then let's put our necks all the way to our left. So you want your left ear to touch your left shoulder. Don't push too hard. Just a little bit until you can feel the stretch over here. Let's hold that. It is awesome that you guys are working out with me today. I'm very, very grateful to have you here with me. Let's change shoulders. So now it's your right ear on your right shoulder, like so. Beep. Hold that down. Then up. Now we'll do those familiar shoulder exercises. So get your arms and roll them back slowly and not too hard, not too fast. See how high up you can get them, then see how far behind you can get them as well, without hurting yourself, without pushing too hard. There we go. Ooh. Let's keep that going. 2 more. Doing well, guys. And now let's go the other direction and go forward. There we are. Now, we'll do those big hugs for ourselves where we put our arms far out and then bring them in. Far out. Make sure you don't knock everything over like I almost did. Then back in together. Out and in. Out and in. Out. Oh. In. Out and in. Now, move your shoulders up and down. Spaghetti string arms. And then let's start doing our twists. So plant your feet shoulder width apart and just rotate your upper body like that. Ooh. Don't push too hard. This stretch becomes way more important the more that we sit down during our dreaded lockdown. So what you can do is start off easy, and then every time you turn, just push yourself that little bit harder to see if you can get a little bit more range of motion. And if not, that's perfectly fine. Just do what you're doing and do what's comfortable for you. That's it. Looking good, guys. Okay, now we're going to move forward and do our knee slappers, if you remember what they are. Not too complicated. Now, once again, all of these you can do sitting down. We're now standing up, or you can sit down for this next exercise, and we are touching knees. So you get one hand, hold up a minute, turn that off. So if it's your right hand, it's touching your left knee. If it's your left hand, touching your right knee. So we're going like this. 1, 2, 3. We're now going to do 20 of those together. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All done. Now, let's go on the other side and stretch out our quads. We've done this before. Hold on to something here. You're going to put your foot up and then get it like that. If that is too hard, you can turn it around and put it up. See? Like that. You can even bend your leg if you want to make it a bit harder. So choose the variation that works for you, and we'll hold it together. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Ooh. I'm sure you're feeling this one, and you should feel it here. Don't push yourself too hard. Just do what's right for you, because that is enough. Okay, we're now going to move it over to our next leg. So gently drop your foot, don't stomp it down, and then let's do the other foot. So if I want to make it easier for myself, I can just put it up on a chair. If I want to make it harder for myself, I can pull it up. Let's hold for a little bit. Holding now. That's it, guys. Good job. It's also a good balancing if you want to not hold on to anything, or you can hold on to something. And down. Okay. Amazing work, everybody. We've done our warm-ups, and now we can get started on our first exercise of the day, which are those jumps. So let me elaborate and let me show you. Get yourself a nice open bit of floor. Now, if you don't have the best balance, or if you're a bit nervous about jumping up and down, get yourself a chair that you can stand next to. Stand next to it, and all you got to do is jump. Simple. We're going to be doing that 20 times for 3 sets, so 3 lots of 20. Or if you're feeling good and you're feeling stable, you can not hold on to anything, and you can just jump like that. So let's start with our first set of 20 together, and that's 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Amazing. Whoa. Make sure you give yourself a nice breather. Have a sit down if you need it. Now, if you're not able to stand up, if you're in a wheelchair but do have function over your legs, what you can do is put something heavy on top of your knees, then go on your tippy toes. You lift them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Instead of doing the jumping. However, if you're able to jump like me, let's go and do our second set. Okay, everybody. Make sure you've got your something to hold on to if you need it. If not, let's do our jumping for our second set of 20. Let's go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good job, everybody. So we've now got our last set coming up for that one. But make sure you have yourself a little breather and get some water before we start it. Or if you're me, you also like to drink coffee. Okay, for the last set, we're going to do something new. We're going to put our hands above our heads. That might feel uncomfortable, or if you feel like it's going to contribute to you tipping over or falling over, don't have to do it. But if you want to give yourself a little bit of an extra push, hands above your heads. So grab your position, holding onto your chair, sitting down in your chair, or standing on your own. Feet shoulder width apart, hands in the air, and jump for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And boom, we're down our first exercise already. 25% of the way through the workout. So congratulations. Well done, everybody. Have a breather. We're now going to do our second exercise. After a drink of water. So we're now going to be focusing on one of my favorite exercises in the world, and that is squatting or squats. So we've done seated squats before where we have a seat, but now that we're seasoned weightlifters and fitness experts, we're now going to be removing the chair and doing squats without a chair. Now, if you do that and you find it too difficult, don't do it. Stick to what you were doing before and we'll work up to it eventually. If you're ready, we're going to be doing it without a chair, but next to one, so we've got something to hold on to. So watch me. When normally, hang on, let me give you a better view. So normally, Swedish squat is hands across our chest, sitting down and standing up. Now, we're going to stand to the side and do the same thing. We're going to pretend a chair is there. We're going to stand up. The important thing to remember is to not lean forward. So not squatting like this. You want to try and stay upright and drop down and up again. Go as low as you comfortably can. If you can only do this, that's okay. It's better than doing this. And what will happen is over time, the squat will get lower. So pick a position that's right for you. When you're ready, we're going to be doing 3 sets of 12. We're going to start our first one now. Get comfortable. If you're doing it without a chair, but you're a bit uncomfortable, or too uncomfortable, I should say, then you can do the seated squats. If you're feeling confident, just make sure one is nearby for you to grab onto. Hands across your chest, feet a little bit wider than your shoulders, pointing outwards, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good job. Gets a lot harder, doesn't it, without that chair? But it's so good. Let me know how you guys are going with those. but I'm incredibly proud of you. Well done. All we've got to do now is 2 more sets of those. Reminder, if you're not convinced, use the seated squats. And if you're only going down a little bit, that's okay, as long as you're staying upright. We'll get to that over time. Practice, 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 practice. All right, let's do it. Second set of 12 squats. When you're ready, choose seated or standing. It's up to you if you want to hold on to it. If you don't, hands across our chest, feet wider than our shoulders, pointing outwards, and down. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job. You're getting better already, I can tell. That's what's great about exercise. My little brother, once upon a time, he couldn't do a single squat or a single push-up. And now, just yesterday, he did 100 of both. Incredible. That's what happens when you practice. So, a breather, then we'll do our last set of squats. All right, let's do it, guys. Remember, seated squats if you'd prefer, freestanding squats if you're feeling particularly strong and confident today. Make sure you're not grabbing onto it if you do want to do those. Seated squats if you are. Feet shoulder width apart, pointing out slightly. Arms across your chest, or you can have them in front of you, whatever you prefer. I do this. And go down for our last set of 12. And go. And 12. That's it. We've done our second exercise for the day, the squat. If that was your first time doing a full squat with no seat, congratulations on doing one of the most fundamental and impressive and important exercises you can do. What an achievement. Not a bad start to your Monday. Have some water. Make sure you're having a breather. And then we're going to start the next exercise where we're going to put those two together. That's right. I'm beating up on your legs a little bit today. The jumping squat is exactly what you think it is. It's where you do the squat and then you jump. So feet shoulder width apart. Across the chest. We go down and then we go up. One more time. Feet out, over shoulder width. Down, up. We're now going to do that 3 sets of 8 times together. Okay, so get yourself ready. And you can do this as a seated squat if you prefer. Get ready and let's do these. All right. Give you a slightly better view. Let's go. Hands across, shoulder together. 8 of these. Down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's your first set done. It makes it a little bit harder to get your breath, so make sure you're catching it, having a breather. Then we've got 2 sets left. You guys are doing incredible work. Very, very proud of you. Okay, let's get cracking on our second set. Every time. I'm not very good at picking my angles. All right. Feet outside the shoulders, pointing out. Back straight, chest out, hands across your chest. You're doing 8, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great work, everyone. Got one more set of those left before we go into our last exercise for the day. Then I'll warm down. You guys are doing awesome work today. I'm very, very proud of you. Okay, let's start that last set, amigos. There's something you can do here. There's something you can do seated. I'll show you how to do it seated. So do it however you want. I'm now going to do a seated version for our friends who are sitting. Sitting down, put it across. Let's go together. Our last set of 8. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done. There we are. And that concludes the lower body portion of this workout. We're now going to transition to the floor for those push-ups. So feel free to pause the video, take a minute, let's set up, and I'll see you on the floor. Yeah. Welcome back. Okay, so now we're going to be doing push-ups. They are 3 sets of 10 push-ups. Make sure you've got a nice, comfortable mat on the floor. You've got your water bottle with you. And when you're ready, we'll start the last 3 sets of 10 push-ups. Remember, there are 3 different ways you can do these push-ups, depending on how strong you're feeling today. Let's start with the hardest. That is where you are on your hands and your toes doing a push-up. Or you can lower your knees. Or you can lower your whole waist, just have straight arms, and just do this. That's the easiest. Pick the one that's best for you, and we'll do our 3 sets of 10. So, ready? Pick your push-up position, and when you're ready, let's do our first 10 together with me. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Incredible work, everybody. It's nice to get away from the legs for a bit and work our upper body. Amazing. Have a breather. It's very hard to do this exercise when you're talking throughout. Probably should shut up more. Okay. When you're ready and you're comfortable to do so, we're going to do our second set, which is 10 push-ups again. Pick the position that is most comfortable for you. When you're ready, let's get onto our hands and knees and pump that bad boy out. Let's do it, team. Pick a position. I'll go for the full push-up with me when I say so. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You guys are awesome. You are absolutely crushing this workout today. There's no better way to start your day than with push-ups and squats. And we've only got 1 set left. before we do our warm down. Amazing work. Have a drink, have a breather, like I need at the moment, and then we'll do our last set. But you're doing great work. And all of these exercises will contribute to an exercise called a burpee, which we are going to be doing later in the week, that we're just prepping at the moment. All right, we're doing it. Let's do the last 10. I'm ready. Let's do it. Yeah. Last set, 10 reps of your push-up. Choose a position that's most comfortable for you, whether it be on your toes, your knees, or your waist. And when you're ready, doing it with me. And 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you guys are legends. Have a minute to get yourself back up off the floor and with me for our warm down. Very important, don't you dare skip. Ooh. Okay. Now, I need my chair, don't I? We're going to go in reverse of our warm up, and we're going to start with stretching out our quads. So you can either grab them or you can put them up. Find the one you want. Then let's hold it. Three, 2, 1. Now let's go other direction. Pull it up. And hold. Hold it now. And down. Now let's do those knee slappers together. Let's just do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's now twist around. So plant your feet shoulder width apart, floppy arms, and just twist your upper body. Gently, not too hard. And you can push it a little bit more each time. There you go. Push it through. That's it. Now, shoulders. Arms, hugs. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Ooh, should be tight after those push-ups. Now let's do our shoulders. Roll them forward. Roll them back. Shake it all about. Nice and floppy. And that, my fellow flexers, is today's WeFlex at home. So, a reminder, amazing work today. Congratulations on finishing your workout for the day. I'm incredibly happy and proud. All we've got to do now, make sure we get out for some sunshine, make sure we don't eat too much junk food, and I will see you again tomorrow for tomorrow's WeFlex at home workout. You guys are the best. My name is Tommy. Send me an email, say hello if you have any cool photos to send me that you want us to share to social media, or to make any requests. If you need any help, let us know. We also do personal training on one-on-one if there's something you're interested in as well. You guys take care. You rock. See you later.